the hour. Segment number 2 as the KWN Day program continues here around the tri-state area on News Radio 1013, 1420 AM, KWN TV. We welcome to the program. We always talk county government on Thursday, and Carey's back with us here this morning. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Evan. I'm good. Thanks for having us on today.
Yeah, talk a little bit of county government. We always do on Thursday, and we're glad that you've been able to come in and talk with us. Several things going on in the county. I guess some of the things that are going on. The testing has now started on a daily basis, as far as anybody wanting to get a COVID-19 test.
There are. We started testing here in the county a couple of days ago, so the test sites, or the testing hours for those rather, are on our website, which you can find at dadecounty-ga.gov. They are some strange testing hours. The Department of Public Health is open standard business hours, Monday through Friday, but the testing hours are a little bit different, and I can't remember those right off the top of my head.
Unfortunately, towards the afternoon time?
It is. It's like 1 to 4, I think, Monday through Thursday, and then maybe 1 to 4, something about Friday, the same time, and then on Saturday they also do testing, and I wish I could give that to you right here, but it is on our website. Unfortunately, my phone is being used at the moment to record. So good morning, everybody who's watching. Check those times out. You can also call the Department of Public Health. One important thing to know, a couple of important things to know about the testing. Number one, it is a swab test. So it is the swab test to see if you actually have COVID-19. It is not the antibody test. Number two, you do not have to call ahead in order to get tested. You can just show up. It's a drive-through testing, so if you'll pull in the back side of the administrative building, so I think it's easier to say it's just across from the courts facility building. If you'll pull in, follow the arrows and the cones, they will swab you right there in your car, and you can drive on and go on your happy way.
You know, I think it's important to point out, if you're out of the window and you're no longer have the active virus, this only shows that up as an active virus. So if you thought you may have had it early in April, you need the antibody test if you want to find out for sure.
That's right. But
this is for folks that
one of the things that
peace of mind and are currently having symptoms.
Right. Well, or not, because if you've been exposed to it, or if you think you've been around somebody who's exposed to it, they're asking you to get it anyway, because so many people are carrying this who are asymptomatic. So you may not exhibit any symptoms, but if you've been exposed to it, if you've been around somebody you know has it or you think may have it, go ahead and get that test for your peace of mind.
That's Dade County Health Department. You can give their number a call too.
Which is 4213. That's 706-657-4213. That's the Department of Public Health here in Dade County.
I know yesterday during the update that y'all gave, I can't remember if it was Mayor Case or who was talking about the cleanup on the city and the county roads are going to continue through the end of the month as far as the tornado debris, but the state is basically stepped back to the point that you have to call to get it done now.
That is correct. So if you need help with debris cleanup, you can call 706-657-4111. They will put you on a list, I think is how that is working. You can also call County Executive Ted Rumley at 423-667-8999. He will answer and try to get somebody out there to you as well.
I guess some of the exciting news, it comes from the city of Trenton because the pool's opening back up.
It is. The pool is open. The city of Trenton announced that on our daily update at 3 o'clock, and so they are open. They open this Saturday at noon for their regular hours. We have shared that announcement on our Facebook page. The city has shared it on theirs. If you have any questions, you can call the city at 706-657-4167. At this point in time, though, they're not having parties, so they're not scheduling any parties. They will be practicing social distancing there at the pool. So no parties. They are contemplating swim lessons. They're working with the YMCA to maybe bring those in around June, so they'll announce that if those swim lessons do happen.
Now, as far as the playground equipment, that is still closed, correct?
It is. And a lot of people have said, okay, so why is the pool open? Why is the playground closed? And the answer is because we really are trying to stick pretty close to the governor's directives. When he put out his directives, he pretty much said cities and counties can do no more or no less than what I'm stating. And so we're really having to try to abide by those rules. And at this time, they have not opened playgrounds. Plus, the chlorine in the pool does help keep the pool a little bit cleaner than we would have to regularly sanitize those playgrounds.
You know, one of the things, and this is on a national level, that I heard, and you may have heard the same thing, that they are discussing, and that this has got nothing to do with anybody locally. I haven't heard this from anybody of the local Jackson, DeKalb, Dade, Walker, Hamilton, Marion County, but they have discussed it on a national level about schools returning, and that playgrounds may be off limits this fall when the kids go back to school, if some decide to go back. So I have heard that they may not be able to go out to recess.
That's right. And those are so, the thing to remember about this is that everything is very, very fluid. Nothing like this has ever happened before. People are having to make decisions that they've never made before based on information that may or may not be right and may be changing because it's ever changing. So we're going to have to be mindful about what our schools are going to have to do in order to reopen in the fall. I know they are already talking about it here in Dade County, also in Hamilton County. They're talking about reopening, and they are talking about different things. And I know a lot of people have questions about, are they going to have recess? Are they not going to have recess? How are they going to keep students further apart than 2 feet or 3 feet? How are they going to maintain that social distancing? And the bottom line is nobody really knows at this point. So I'm waiting to see what our school system has to say about, what they think. We've got a wonderful school superintendent, Dr. Harris. She's got a fabulous staff. So I'm sure they will do what's best for our kids.
I just wanted to make sure that we haven't heard any of the 5 or 6 county school superintendents say anything about that yet. And of course they are working on it. But nationally they have talked about it, and that goes on the lines that the playground equipment is still closed.
Right.
At a number of playgrounds. They've got it now. You can go to the parks. You can go to the walking tracks. You can go and take care of or do other things that are available there for
right.
you to do both in the city and the county parks. But just on the playground equipment is closed. And you're right. I guess it's a little bit different with the pool and the chemicals. And I heard the mayor talk about they're going to be doing a lot of extra cleaning. They're not going to allow the beach balls, if you will, and the floats and the different things like that you could be touching. I guess he explained that. I can't remember the exact verbiage he used.
Usually, they will hand out pool noodles and floats and things like that at the city pool, and they're not going to do that. So if you're going and if you're taking your children, make sure to take your own floats and noodles from home. They did say last year no oversized floats, and I think that will probably be the same this year as well.
Anything else that you're like to pass along that's going on?
Vote. Early voting is happening right now, and it's not our job to tell you who to vote for. We just want you to exercise your patriotic duty and citizens' rights and get out there and vote. So early voting has started. If you want to know when early voting is, when the schedule is, it's 8 to 5, Monday through Thursday, and 8 to 2 on Fridays. There is a Saturday vote that will be held later or closer to the election, June the 9th. So you can find all of those dates on our website at dadecounty-ga.gov under the Elections tab. It's on the main page. If you'll scroll to the bottom, there's a tab that says Elections or Vote 2020. So you can look there. It'll tell you all of the voting times for early voting, and then also it tells you your precincts in case you do want to wait on Election Day on Tuesday, June the 9th. But please get out there and vote. We're averaging about 100 people per day who are voting.
All right, and one other thing, the Georgia State Patrol, I'm sorry, it's not the State Patrol. It's actually the Georgia Division of Driver Services. They are back open in Dade County now.
They are. The DMV is open. They do ask that you call and make an appointment before you come because they're trying to minimize the number of people they have in their office at one time. They are back on their regular schedule. If you want to know what that schedule is, again, it is on our webpage at dadecounty-ga.gov. If you scroll to the bottom of our main page, you'll see something that says what's open, what's closed. The DMV's information is there, as well as a link to their website, so you can go ahead and make your appointment. So the DMV is open.
All right, Carey, thank you so much, and appreciate you coming in, as always, keeping us up to date. What's happening every Thursday, we talk about Dade County government during this segment, and we thank you for coming on and giving us an update.
Well, thanks for having us on, Evan. It's always a pleasure.
All right, we get the Newsmaker segment coming up, and also some of the news of the day.